Roddy Ricch, live life fast. I am not going to sit here and act like I've been a huge fan. Pretty excited though. I'm sure this has been anticipated for a while. I'm going to go into this like the average listener. Just pretend all I know is the box, and I'm going to judge it like I know nothing about him. So, pretty non-biased in my opinion. Somebody had a huge single, waited a long time to drop their fucking album. Here it is. It's here. I'm on top of it. These reviews can't keep up with me. You can't drop albums fast enough. Everybody getting it. Everybody. Do y'all think he got lazy, or do you think he really like pulled out the box and he's in his box? You think he says that instead of I'm in my bag? I think Roddy out here like
I'm in my box.
As far as the cover goes, it's pretty cool. Don't mind it. The yellow blends pretty well. I like that it's like a focus thing. He's just driving a fast car, so live life fast. He's reckless. He's wearing, I would assume, expensive looking jewelry on this thing, right? This is the cover that he went with. Just keep it in mind. Your debut album, he is living it up. It was theorized that this cover was an homage to good friend and common collaborator, late great Nipsey Hussle's Grammy Award nominated debut album Victory Lap, to which Roddy later with a tweet a day later, marathon continues. Oh, okay. It feels a little familiar. I feel like we've seen this, but I done some shit like that. I know how it is. You got things you hype for, but just ain't come out for a minute. But as well, he might have pushed it back. Does that mean there's a Nipsey feature on here? Is there a Nipsey feature? Do I see Nip? Without further ado, let's jump into this. Track number 1, I guess it's If, or LLF, or 2 I's with a F. How do you? All right. I'm already reading the lyrics. I see fast bitches. This is cool. It's all right. This isn't some amazing thing, though. But I like it. Instrumentally, very pleasant. Good intro. It's different. I can collectively imagine people vibing to this at a concert. Track 2, Thailand. If y'all seen 4G's on the G, what song is that? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if y'all seen that orchestrated version live, trap version, trap symphony. Wow. Okay, trap symphony. If you've seen that version of that song, why can't I remember it? I put the 4G's on the... Anyways, I feel like that record was done so well that they were like, let's just make an album fully orchestrated. But the thing is, while that maybe have been it's probably a great idea, I just hope that the content can like be of substance and like match. I'm not really sure if this is gonna be what I think, because like I just felt the lyrics didn't completely match the beat. That's just me, because like the beat is so epic. You could have said some way deeper shit than like sitting in your throat, you know, Thailand. Just this is kind of sus. Don't even really care about this line. I just don't even really know what it meant, but whatever. $250,000, Your Highness, okay. Not really radio friendly there, but it's a good song. I just question like the songwriting on this one. But yo, I'm not gonna front. The verses are hot. The verses are super good. He goes in. I like it. I was vibing. First verse, I was in it. Great placement of this record on the album. Let's put it like that. I don't mind it so far. But let's go to track 3. All good. Like I said, my only little criticism is like, if this is gonna be a bunch of sympathy record, why do I keep saying sympathy? Oh my god. They should be sympathy records, because the lyrics are not matching how hard the beats really are. Just have to say that. Like, maybe it's the delivery. Maybe y'all like the lyrics, but maybe I'm just not completely sold on the hooks yet, on the delivery of the hooks. Maybe that's just me. I'm trying to question why I'm not super into that record. That's all. I'm not saying this is bad. Just hear me out. All Good featuring Future. Oh, this is going to be ratchet. This is the best part. My mama's still straight. Hold up. Nate Dogg. Whoa, not my phone. My phone's all good. I hope it's all good. Let's break this down a little bit. Like I said, he goes in terms of like, okay, here's what it is. This chorus comes in pretty hard, and I'm not even aware that it's a chorus when it starts, but it's pretty good. Like the flow, he's got his flow down, right? Roddy's flow, impeccable. Let's give Roddy the impeccable. I like this. Nope.
I like this right here.
I like this right here, right? I'll take back what I said about I hope more of these records match the lyric content. This one stood its ground. I'll give it what it is. My only critique again is if this is the radio record, which this is the best one so far. If this is the radio record, what's this, right? You know, what's this? What's the point of that? What's the point of that? I'm just like, you can't do much, in my opinion. I hate records like that. I want to like sing along to everything. Like you, even you over here, what's up with this? What's up with that? You don't have to like cuss and everything. I'm just saying. Like, it's just a lot of blanks when I hear this on the radio. If you're going to promote this, you're going to put money into this. It just sounds not as enticing to me. Can we like make clean versions 2021, 2022? I don't know. We'll see. Just a preference. DJ's preferred. Just make one version of the song, please, and make the DJ edit in there, in the intro, in the outro. Make it clean. One version of the song, please. God, can we do that? Heading on to track number 4, which definitely, ironically, this has all felt like a roller coaster. We'll see how this next one goes. First few songs, kind of going slowly, gradually up, but I'm hoping it continues to gradually go up in the order of this. We'll see. Haven't made my mind on this, but I don't know. What is this? Already just reading these lyrics, I'm kind of scared. Just read these lyrics. Read them. All right. So same kind of like what I'm trying to emphasize with the first time. I'm not sure if all this was really necessary, right? Like, do we really need all this? I'm about to start annotating right now because it's not that deep, in my opinion. So I'm listening. I'm like, cool concept. Maybe it's about a girl that's like content, not wanting more, you know, giving her everything and doesn't aspire for more, just kind of roller coasting in life, in a sense. And then it's like, he's talking about his nerves, his homies killing people while riding with these weapons and these Glocks and these beams and scopes. My baby mama stressing me out. Try to picture me like I'm crazy in the internet, you know what I mean? He prays. You know, he take care of his family, of course. Doesn't want to change, basically. It's not that deep. I'm going to keep it real. This is a good record. This ending, pretty sad. I like the ending, right? I'm assuming maybe she's not around anymore. I don't really know that much about him, but I like it. It's a pretty cool, heartfelt song. The hook is a good concept. I'm not going to front. I like the concept of the hook. Can we stop doing roller after this, though? Like, after this one. Like, we don't need no stargazing. We don't need no coasting. We've done everything with the roller. I'm just saying. I know they're two different people, by the way. It's just kind of overdoing these words, in my opinion. If y'all like it, come up with the next one. Please. Come up with the next roller skates, rolling around, or like rollerblading. I don't know. Come up with the next one. I dare you. Track 5, Hibachi. We got Kodak. We got 21 Savage. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I think a homie sent me this. All right. The beat is kind of subpar. I'm not going to lie. It's just all right. To be completely honest right now, what's up with this hook, dude? I'm starting to question if Roddy Ricch is a good songwriter, period. Like, the box is looking like very lucky songwriting, like a very lucky set of words together. Because you have to really be a super Roddy fan. Because this does not cross to the mainstream, in my opinion. Like, who gonna be saying this? I'm just saying, man. Like, all this shit very risky, in my opinion. Hit Japan, F and Knots, Hibatch, Chopsticks, Counting Up Bands, Gotta Drop Shit. Just, in my opinion, choice of words could have been picked a lot better on this record. Of course, 21 carried this. This pre-chorus, though, like, are we going to be singing this next year? I just want to know. If y'all down to be singing It's 2021 next year, just let me know in the comments, and I'm on your side. I'll ride the train. I'll be at the concert with you guys in the crowd saying It's 2021. I just want to know. Just might go cheat today. Yo, I'm just saying, if y'all really turning up, if y'all at the concert, should I start annotating? Is this the new joke? Should I start annotating? This gonna be the one? Is this the one that I'm like, what did he mean? Start your account. This is the YouTube version of the funnies that I've annotated. Anyways, yeah, watch out. If your man jamming this record, he's screaming this line, your man jammed this, and he's screaming this, run. I'm just saying, fellas, hey, I'm on your side too, but you jam this in silence, all right? Meaning nobody needs to be around you, okay? We don't need everybody knowing that what you're doing today, all right? I already don't update my life enough. You can go without saying this one line, all right? Okay. Really broke that one down. Hibachi's up there with one of the worst records I've heard, but one of the best 21 verses that I've heard. Because I actually realized, I'm gonna give him his credit. Check it out. I realized 21 has a pattern here. The reason he does it is 21 thing is because it's a triplet. It's 3 syllables and it fills in all the space. Dig-a-dit, dig-a-dit, dig-a-dit. And then he can switch his flow to the next line. So I realized that by actually reading the lyrics. And facts is just like one extra filler quarter note. Facts. 2 words is duh, on God. So I'm understanding more the importance of the ad libs. Can't speak today. And this whole Brittany Minaj line, out of pocket. How dare you? For both of them, how dare you? Unless there's a star that I don't know about, and that's her name. I'm just saying, I thought you were doing a play on words, but there might be a certain star, and that was a play on words. Anyways, glizzied up, and Kodak killed it. Totally forgot Kodak. Kodak killed it. This was another example of, damn, Kodak come with the melodies, and he's just kind of chilling on the records. Totally forget his importance sometime. Very refreshing of a feature on this project, Roddy. Let's give him his, I almost skimmed over it. That's crazy. I'm going to keep it real. Kodak probably has the best verse, I think. Yeah, because he didn't really do much. And it was very refreshing. He didn't do much. And I liked it. Damn, that's not nearly as long as this. Jeez, okay. All right, track 6, Paid My Dues featuring Takeoff. I'm kind of assuming this is going to be really good. Just because Takeoff's flow is usually impeccable. He's one of the better Migos in my opinion. I was just reading these credits here. Boy Wonder and Coleman. So, the beat's probably going to be popping. Takeoff is going to go in. Let's hope. There's really no ratings yet in terms of popularity on any of these records. So I don't know actually what the people even think is cool yet, because this is so fresh and new as I'm judging and grading this record. So at the end of this, I'm really going to predict what I think is the best song, and we'll see. if my prediction holds up, is true or not. All right, here we go. Honestly, no, this ain't it, dude. This is like the worst record. I'm not getting through this one. I just hyped the shit out of this. Nah, this beat is not good. Man, I don't know, dude. If y'all feeling this, let me know. But I thought this was gonna be a lot better. I really had some expectations for this record. I really hyped the shit out of this. Damn, I didn't even want to get to this. Look at this outro. Like, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Very subpar. And then to even have, honestly, dude, honestly, to even have to listen to this twice. This part. If I had to listen. This one over here. Yeah. The fact that I had to listen to this twice. Nah. Nope. By the time it got to here, I'm out. Right? Because, oh, shit. No way. Okay. No, technically. Wait a minute. Yeah. Because the verse was just okay, by the time I was already here at the next pre-chorus, which I had already heard once, I'm out. I'm out. I wasn't into this. Nope. Sorry. It was a good try, though. Track 7, Crash the Party. You know, as simple as this pre-chorus is, I really like it. I can vibe with it. Felt like some Cardi shit. Just kind of like, you know, concert lit. And for as deep as this one is, this should have been a single. Using music as my therapy, exercise how I feel. Tell me, is it fake love? Is it real? Tells me every time I talk, I give her chills. Bought my dad 9/11, $300,000 body. So there's a chorus, post-chorus, pre-chorus. So kind of looks like it's a very experimental record. You know, there's like one verse and then a long outro. So what is that, a 32? Yeah, it's just like in his feels. This is more of a freestyle kind of esque. Yeah, because he turned some ad libs into a pre-chorus. I'm trying to figure out the song structure here. This wasn't written bad at all. I kind of like it. I think this was more about the flow again than his lyrics. It's just, you know, just what he's rapping about. I'm just giving you examples. It's the point of pulling up the lyrics here. Just so you can question what you listen to and understand why you like it and be aware of it, because that's what you're into. Yo, that's what you're into. Track 8, No Way, featuring Jamie Foxx. Can't trust that bitch. Okay, Mr. Foxx. May I call you that? Mr. Foxx? All right, Mysterio. I'm a little disappointed. Why? Why did you do an outro? It's like a voicemail and you just gave him credit to reach his audience. I'm a little annoyed. You're not even going to have him sing? Tell me y'all didn't expect Jamie Foxx to like bust out a hook on this. I thought this was like Blame It on the Alcohol Part 2. I'm pissed. This is dumb. Nothing? No other? All right. The hook, the beat, popping. I'm not going to argue with it. This is a fine record. But like I said again, I'm not learning from Roddy Ricch, right? We don't come here to learn from Roddy Ricch. I'm realizing that. He's starting to fit in the Big Sean pocket for me. I'm a little disappointed. And I think it's because it's interesting that his best record with Mustard, in my opinion, is like kind of conscious trap a little bit. You know what it is? He could have taken the Money Man route. He could have taken a much more intellectual route. I think he has so much more to offer to hip hop, and he's not doing anything for us. And that's why I'm highlighting these lines. Like, it's just thick spine, got a man, okay. She said I'd be too annoying. I mean, we're saying that. I'm saying that too. dog, because we do expect more from you. I think you're a genuinely good artist to be this redundant, to be completely honest with you. Got too many redundant lines is what you got. Got too many. Help me, help me. All right. I think I'm done here. No way, no way, no way, no way. I truly just feel the verses weren't very memorable. But if everything's about the hook, does that really matter? I think reading it gives a whole nother veil that you get to uncover and look behind. Because, somebody wrote this. Or maybe he didn't. I kind of hope he didn't write it. I hope this was all freestyled. That'd give me a lot more hope. Like, this next project, I'm a write. I would have a lot more hope for Roddy Ricch, because this is so basic right now. No justice, no justice, no justice. B word, B word, B word. Now I'm assuming Jamie Foxx's purpose of saying slow it down is to lead into this record, so let's see what he was necessarily implying by saying slow it down. Track 9, Slow It Down, featuring Dolla Sign and Alex Isley. Oh? Is that what we doing? We don't even have a nice little outro? I am so confused. I thought this was like a long ballad going into this crazy record, but it was just a ballad of saying the same thing over and over again. Who laid this out? The song structure of this, I don't know, man. Little half-ass, in my opinion. There's no way. Was that an accident? A 55 was there no beat? Like, did you not want to write? What was the issue? How you gonna ruin a Ty feature? Is it my tripping? Is this just me? Did y'all not want more to this record? How are you gonna call this a song? It's not a song. Snippet? Is this album even done? Bruh. What is this, Donda? Oh, so I just never played Man-Made. I'm over it. I'm so over this project right now. That was ridiculous. Just lyrically, let's be real. Do I need to really go into this one? I'm just like, yeah. That's why I want a Tesla. Oh, it's unreviewed. Shit. This makes a lot of sense. Wow. The fact. Who are you? Contributor. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Oh man, I love it. You know what? That was worth it. We went back and that was worth it. Track 13, Move to Miami, featuring Lil Baby. Move to Miami. This is a way different tone for his rapping. Like, I like the hook a lot. I like that he sounds like that. I wish he did more records like this. A little refreshing, different style for Roddy. This is the first time I actually thought, like, right here after Pop It, I actually wanted him to cuss. I wanted the B word. I wanted biatch. I wanted it just thrown right there, Lil Baby. I wanted you cussing. Like, that's the first time. I'm actually surprised. He keeps it pretty clean. For, like, he says baddies, you know? You say baddies. Take some notes, Roddy. Be a little more proper, you know? Come on. Let's get with the times. You know, we live in a very sensitive culture. So, be a little more considerate, you know? But this is a pretty good record. You see what I mean? Look at the difference. I'm appalled, quite frankly, that I need to state this, that I need to point this out. Should I annotate? Boat up body, sir. Going up an octave. I think this, out of all the records, is probably the best club record in my opinion, I think this should be played out probably more than the other ones. Better chance of reaching people on the new project. This would probably be Shazammed. Super Travis Scott-esque vibes, even the flow. The ad-libs kind of took it there. Yeah, even verse 2, Foreign's verse is pretty good. I didn't mind any of this, actually. This is a easy listening, kind of just mindless record. And it actually fit the beat. Maybe the beat is just so good it doesn't matter what you said on this. But I needed to give this one its fair review. Almost just slid right on into the next one because it blended so well. With that being said, there's no reason all the other songs could not have been blended as well as Murder One fading into everything you need. Effortlessly flowing album. Why couldn't you do that with the other records? It's the only reason I say this is an unfinished project. But, yo, end of the year, probably had to put something out. Had to seem relevant. You did push this back a whole year, apparently. It's supposed to come out in January. So, kept your promise. 2021, right? Maybe some of these records are old. Who knows what you did in that whole year. But let's move on. Everything You Need, track 12. I think I'm kind of over it. Yeah, because, man, this just wants to be those earlier records. He's reaching so hard to do something that he did earlier. I'm not digging this one. And usually that tone, he kind of pulls it off when he goes up and he's singing it. This ain't it. I thought this was it, but the sample's not that good either. It's kind of like, this feels like he wants to be J. Cole, but has like the Big Sean lyrics. I don't know if that really makes sense. I don't know about this one. This had some potential though. There's definitely something here. Even though there's even the sample. Like the sample just comes in abruptly and just kind of throws off the mood of whatever you're trying to get into. This is not his best work. I'm kind of surprised they put this out, to be honest with you. There was nothing. I think the verses were better than the chorus because the chorus was nothing special. The chorus wasn't even bad. I'm not even saying that. But the chorus sounded like a verse. The chorus was not that great. I would rather listen to the verse. This ridiculous verse, all this. I'd rather listen to this right here where I annotate it, and I'd rather listen to this apparently. That's so weird because the hook ain't cutting it for me. Just my thoughts and opinion. But, yo, if you want, just go ahead and let me do that, I guess. It's kind of weird. Dang, he's not even like low key with it. He's just like a freak out here. Want to make you fall in love, right? That's the whole point of it. First thing we need is trust. Roddy Ricch out here like writing the rule books apparently on how to get her, how to keep her, how to manipulate her into that decision. This is weird. I don't know about this project, man. Don't I featuring Gunna. Track 14. I got this shit on lock, don't I? This a hit. Oh, Gunna killed it. Damn, Gunna killed it. I woke up. Gunna might have the best verse on this project. I love it. I love when an artist pushes another one and then they like push themselves. Oh, man, this is a good song. Good concept, good song. Damn, this is the hit. And how is it always like the Gunna feature? Like, let's be real. Gunna's not like the most intellectual rapper. This is straight flow. All this. Straight flow, straight heat. Man, this deserves a lot more attention. They better push this. This shit gonna go. This is such a good record, dude. Don't I? Like, what? You would think that this concept's already been made before. The Donda line, a little reaching, a little flexing, a little unnecessary. Didn't care for it, right? But the hook is so overwhelmingly good. The beat is probably better than everything, right? I'm not going to act like you couldn't have said anything over this record. Don't I isn't the most, like, compelling concept in the world. But this is super dope. Rode the beat rice-a-roni, you know? He's going back to the basics with it, you know? Really talking about the chatty patties, what you on base, telling you what he's looking for. Like, he's really opening up here. Wants his woman to be successful. So, getting a little vibe. There wasn't a lot of there wasn't too much talking down on this record, and I think that's what I like. Like, Roddy Ricch doesn't need to flex on everybody. He doesn't need to, like, tell us he's better and, like, tell us we ain't shit all the time. Like, we get it. You're rich. It's cool. But this is a cool record, and he didn't really shit on me. I like it. Do I even call this track 15? It's 4 bars. Bibby's Interlude is a record, track 15. More than a trend. Find out. Really cool version of Roddy Ricch, actually. This is probably one of my favorite versions of Roddy. The only thing is, like, the flow is amazing. He's killing it. All these lyrics are great. Totally awesome. But it's like, my only conundrum is, like, these 2 lines right here. It's my only thing. It's a little corny for me. Just a little bit. Like, maybe when we're dead, we can make up. Maybe after I die, we could be more than, just like a publicity kind of in the media thing. That's what that line says to me, and I might just sign up to start. And never mind. But it's not that bad. Like, the melody's dope. This is what I was trying to emphasize. If there was an album full of these kind of records, I think that's what we were expecting. With a couple of turn-up tracks, right? Like, I don't expect a bunch of the box records, but I want to know your story, and it'd be cool if you opened up a little bit. Maybe you've already done that on tapes and other things I haven't heard yet, because like I said, I'm coming into this as if, like, I only know you off your single you blew up from. Literally, that's how I'm coming into this. So keeping that in mind, we got 2 more tracks to get through. I don't need to play this song because I already know this track. So this is awesome. Like I said, the other record, I can't remember, is it Balling? Okay, I'm dumb. All right, so like I said, Balling is probably his best record. There he is. Would have been really cool if he was doing this trap. The orchestra vibes, I love it. I dig it. I just want more storytelling from Roddy Ricch. I thought, he's a very good writer. And this was just, like, very subpar of his talent and abilities. I think he has a lot more to offer, in my opinion. And apparently he works very well with Mustard. Maybe we need to just put him in the booth together for a full project. It's not the worst idea. $25 million. Which, by the way, in 1 year, the box grossed about $6 million for him. That's insane. Maybe it's 25 from the title of this. After all this is done, let's see what the song's about. The last record, track 18, 25 million, Roddy Ricch. Okay, all right. I get the point. I kind of got a little bored with the yeah. It's kind of redundant. There's a lot of flexing again, hopping islands, changing climates. I get it. You're going shopping, spending money, sliding like Obama with your bulletproof Cadillacs, Maseratis. You have 50, but you keep it 100. The analogies, the metaphors, it's not extremely out of this world. I'm not out here learning like Roddy, some crazy philosopher, but it's not super memorable. Like, you remember days that weren't no misses. Hopping the fences, running from Jake's. Well, I wish you told me stories about that, is all I'm saying. Like, not very detailed of an artist. And even these similes, these metaphors, just very, very plain. I was in the back eating jambalaya. Hop out the PJ straight in my pajamas. All right. If that's what you into, cool. The beat carried this one again because the lyrics are all right. The flow, again, led everything. The flow is first and foremost with Roddy Ricch. We gonna have to, like, accept this. He's not the most amazing songwriter. And I think coming into this project, I was expecting him to like really just blow my mind, you know, really drop some knowledge on me, tell me I'm doing something wrong, how I should change. I don't know what I was expecting from Roddy Ricch, but it wasn't just, you know, goblin, you know, I didn't expect all this. It's just extremely crude. Like, and you know what's interesting is I feel like you can't tell me that that's my opinion, because I've shown you so many times the way he speaks and the way he writes his lyrics. I'm not even judging him. I'm just pointing it out. Like, this is the type of artist he is. We're not out here really gaining a ton of knowledge from him. And maybe I need to make another video on somebody that does, so I can prove the difference and show a little more appreciation for the artists that I'm reviewing. I'm kind of let down. I wanted to really like praise him and keep him on this pedestal that we've had him on for a whole year. But this project did not deliver anything compelling. You know, there was no follow-up. Roddy Ricch was, I think, expected to sell a lot more than this is going to do. I don't know even how this rollout is looking, to be completely honest with you. The box was huge, right? Let's give him his credit. This is definitely like one of the biggest singles in the last 10 years, maybe? Long time. The kid's pretty young. He's like 23. Feed the Streets, 2017. First mixtape. So he's done a lot in the span of 4 years. Let's keep it real. Apple Music Awards. Please excuse me for being antisocial. Before the Fame. Feed the Streets 2. These are all the albums. So there's the extra promotion if you guys want to go look into this even more. Maybe I should do that. Maybe he has way more things that I'm looking for on these older projects. Let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you think I'm looking for if this isn't what I liked, because I wouldn't mind becoming much more of a Roddy Ricch fan, because I think you can become a fan of an artist so much that you're just like, everything's dope. Everything you do is dope. So put me on, like even Racks in the Middle. I didn't think this was like the greatest display of his abilities for a record with Nipsey Hussle. You would even think that this would be searched more than 330,000 times because these names are so big. Like, for example, why is this bigger than this? It's just very interesting. We're going to give you a 7 out of 10. I think the best record was Don't I. And I can't say that anything else was nearly as good. Maybe Murda won. This was reaching. This was a really hard thing to... I don't know, man. How are you going to scale and do better than the box? I was expecting some storytelling. I didn't get it. This felt kind of rushed, even though it's a year late. And I didn't really get much from this project. I think this will get pushed under the rug. This is going to do maybe 30K. Maybe. I don't know. I wanted to say 20. But I'd be surprised if this project does really well. Is this going to be a project we remember for 2021? I really want to know what you guys think. I feel like this was pretty anticipated, and I did not love it. So let me know what you guys think. Does he still have room for improvement? What's the best song on here? You know, like, should I just be patient and wait for his next project? Does he have a lot more to provide? I think he's extremely talented. He's got a lot of potential. I just didn't see it here. Didn't live up to the hype. A 7 out of 10. Roddy Ricch. We out.